What's up, YouTube? Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Today's Saturday, so we are here to do a quick review on some things that are going on. So many DNAs coming out. Let's take a quick break. Now, you got the Vapor Strike DNA 200, 900 mile. You also got the Lava, which the Lava is a pretty good, it's a nice mod itself. I like the feel. You know, it has a nice comfortable feel on it. Also, you can change the sleeves on it, change them different colors. But all in all, they all have the 200 chip. And what's lacking is battery life. And right now, there's a mod coming up. Should be coming out mid-November released. I think the sisters or the brothers of Joytech got together with Jabo and decided to make a 186 650, three of them. So it's going to be a pretty big, nice looking mod, but it's going to be heavy, it's going to be big, but it's going to be good because at 50 watts you could vape for 4 days, which right now if you vape 50 watts on the DNA, it'll last you probably a day. Other than that, they all have LiPo batteries, so you know, you're basically just looking at the way it looks. So that's basically, if that's your preference, if that's your deal. You know, the Lava has a nice little slick front, you know, where you see it's a nice little thingy there. I like it. I mean, it's not bad. I'll have it off. 5 clicks. And it gives you a nice little vape. Of course, if you see the tank I'm using there, that's the old school Atlantis V2. A little work done there with some Clapton coils, temperature control. Not bad. So yeah. Also, you know, now that we're talking about tanks, that Steam Crave or the Aromanizer, super reliable tank. When I tell you, if you're into vertical builds, that's the tank for you. If you're not into vertical builds, then you could get the separate deck that comes with the 3 posts on it. I stand by that tank. People that know me from my group on Facebook called the WDU, which is We Drip Up, knows that the most thing that I specialize is more is the RTAs. And UD popped up a product, okay, called the Bellus, and I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it. I just need to tell you that I did not like it. I was totally disappointed in United Designs over there in China. Usually you're supposed to close up all the airflow and fill it up from the top, which I think it was a great improvement to go ahead and top filled. But all in all, it's like every UD product with the leaking and just not great performance. The only UD product that I really did enjoy was basically the Goblin and the Mini. Well, the Mini Goblin was really good. The regular Goblin, you know, they just got real small posts, real small decks. You know, it doesn't allow you to use a 24 gauge wire, but you know, to each his own. And the deck is just too small to deal with. And the Goliath was really good. So I mean, me personally, the only 2 UD products that I really enjoyed was the Mini Goblin and the Goliath for me. You know, I didn't like the V2, I liked the V1. But then this came out and I'm thinking, well, the Bellus, you know, this is something new. They said that this was supposed to compete with the Aromanizer by Steam Crave, and let me tell you, no way in the world. I mean, that thing blows this out of the water. I mean, if you ask me, I prefer to use a Crown or something like that. You know, even though Crown is a very good tank. Very rarely I am very disappointed on some tanks. I basically don't even do reviews on this, but on this I have to do a review. I see people talking about this left or right and I don't see it. I know that they're going to change the new method. The air hole, the air vent on the air hole is going to be right at the coil, not under the coil, and I think that's going to be a pretty good start. So if UD gets get it all together and figure that shit out. All in all, it just leaks. It got too many parts. I have this right now closed off, and there's a little gargling. I'm tasting. It's nothing in the chamber. I rinsed this. I cleaned it. It came brand new in the package. I don't know if it's just one of them that I got like that. But funny story, I had another friend of mine told me that this thing is crap also. So yeah, didn't like it. So anyway, so if you're into a DNA 200, and you want a lot of battery life, wait for those the ones that are coming out with the 3 18650 batteries on there from Jabo, and that's going to be a really good device. Other than that, you know, you deal with your mech mods. This is a mech mod by Hooligan, really good. I mean, remarkable. But, you know, I like my DNA Vapor Shark. I mean, it is what it is, you know, when it comes to the battery life. But, you know, when the J-Bolt comes out, hopefully in the, mid-November, beginning of December, I'll probably have one in stock and go ahead and show that one off and show you the review on that. Other than that, I still believe Vapor Shark is #1. But the battery life sucks. But I mean, what are you gonna get? The lava? I mean, I got the lava as well, and the lava is the same thing, and it's bigger and bulkier. But it is a nice little slick little design on there. So yeah, I like the lava. I liked the lava, and I liked the DNA Vapor Shark 200. But they're both the same chip. They're both the same thing. So there's nothing different from none of those. It's just the same thing. So. If you're familiar with all the other DNA products, it functions the same way, the features the same way. You know, you still got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks on that. Of course, I have something there. If you guys could read that, it says no vape for you because it's locked. You guys want to get some themes? You can go to themes DNA 200 at Facebook, and those guys are pretty knowledgeable. They're pretty good. A good friend of mine, Rox, is in there as well as an admin, and he's a great guy. So anyway, just want to let you guys know, keep you on date with the DNA 200 chip. I mean, it is a great chip from Evolve. I also know somebody else is coming out with a chip, 200 watts. I don't know if it's Yehi. Their box is pretty good. It brings two 186-650 batteries on there. It's a plastic box where you can switch everything on it. It's a new thing coming out. I'll have more information the next time I make another review on that. So you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. And yeah, what a disappointment on that Bellus. Couldn't believe it. Peace.